And we dive straight into our debate tonight here on the News Hour. This largest by Akhilesh Yadav, is it an error in judgment or a political masterstroke? Joining us tonight, Nawab Kazim Ali Khan, Congress leader, and Dr. Tasneem Ahmed Rahmani, leader from the Samajwadi Party, Chandrabhan Prasad, mentor of the Dalit Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry. We've got Sharad Pradhan, senior journalist, joining us from Lucknow. Siddharth Nath Singh, leader BJP, and Sheshnarayan Singh, senior journalist, joining us from Delhi. But the first question to you, Dr. Rahmani, he won the Uttar Pradesh elections on a cycle. Why the need for a 20 lakh car now for his MLAs?
Certainly we fought the election on the symbol of cycle, and most of the cyclists on our symbol has won the election, no doubt about that. But to deliver the goods to their constituency people, the poor people in the villages, they need a car. They may rather need a car. And I don't strange that
Mr.
if
Rahmani,
the poor people who has rose to an MLA can get a car by up to rupees 20 lakh of rupees out of the MLA fund. I'm very much strange that why this hue and cry since this afternoon.
Dr. Rahmani, we can explain.
This afternoon it has been projected as if the 20 lakh rupees are being donated or granted or sanctioned free of cost to those MLAs. This is not the truth. This is actually the fund which has been allowed up to a maximum of rupees 20 lakh rupees. It's not that every MLA will get the 20 lakh rupees out of this allowed limit, and it has to be returned in the shape of a depreciated amount. And after the depreciated amount is deposited to the exchequer, they will become the owners. Otherwise, it will be the
Dr. Rahmani,
asset. So, what's wrong about that?
Dr. Rahmani, let's open the panel as to what is wrong. Nawab Qasim Ali wants to get in. Nawab Qasim Ali, would you want to rebut that?
Yeah, I mean, this was an absurd proposal and an even more absurd defense. I mean, what our party wanted was to increase the fund for the development of the constituency, because all the prices are shooting high, everything is going up. So 1.25 crores was not sufficient for any constituency. It should have been raised to at least a minimum of 2 crores. And I mean, don't you find this thing absurd? A member of the district board has a car. A municipal councillor has a car, and an MLA doesn't have a car, that he needs money to buy a car. I mean, this money is for the constituents, it's for the public. And if any MLA wants to lose an election, he's going to buy a car from this money. This is the most absurd proposal. What we wanted was that the constituency development fund should be raised to 2 crores. That is for everybody. But I'm not doubting the Chief Minister's intention at all. I think his intentions are good, but the way he's been misguided by whoever, I mean, any of the ministers, especially the Parliamentary Affairs Minister.
Let's put that across to Sheshnarayan Singh.
With all this nonsense.
Let's just put that across to Sheshnarayan Singh. Is that an error in judgment? Has he been ill-advised?
The population of UP.
Has he been ill-advised, Sheshnarayan Singh? Because we have numbers here which say.
And everything,
because only 6, based on the ADR, that was only 6 MLAs. Only 6 MLAs, according to the official report, only 6 MLAs have an income less than 5 lakhs. So if they would, out of 403 MLAs, if anybody needs cars, it's those 6 MLAs, not the rest, because everybody else, 67% of them are crorpatis. So why would they need a car in the first place, Sheshnarayan Singh?
Let's get to the roots. Let's get to the roots of this whole debate. The first time that PV Narasimha Rao created these MP lads, it was believed that this is a source of corruption, and this has developed into a major source of corruption in most of the rural areas in India.
Mr. Singh, is that a way to justify?
10 years ago, the rate of commission on the development funds that these people used to give to
Mr.
school
Singh, would that be a reason to justify what Akhilesh Yadav has done?
So, to start with, the whole concept of MP lads or MLA lads is wrong. But after that, we have to take it. Now that it's a reality, and they demand make it 2 crores, make it 3 crores. What do you mean? You are asking for more commission out of the public money. And now, here is a chief minister who says, hey, buy the car, don't take the commission.
I don't agree with you.
Had
The
he
reason this
ordered,
money was funded,
please,
the reason this money was given, because any government, whichever party is in government, they will only do develop in those constituencies where the MLAs are, where the party MLAs are. So this was a scheme to give money to everybody, you know, on a non-biased level, whether it is Congress, whether any other party.
Mr. Sheshnaran Singh is saying that MP lads or MLA lads is a historical
the ruling
blunder.
party, you make in the opposition. It doesn't matter.
And what is their source? No, this gentleman is creating ruckus. No, it is not done. So this, all
I'm not
the
creating any
MLAs
ruckus.
who own cars
You are not used to listening to criticism. You want everybody to believe what you are trying to say.
And the chief minister was ill-advised in not ordering that all the MLAs that own the cars, they should be asked, Babu, where did you get the money from? The salary of MLA cannot afford you a car. So let's put the whole thing in perspective and then let them ask the question.
Mr. Sharad Pradhan,
This is not done. He is trying to create
would you want to say something? Let's just go
and
across
the whole argument ever since this afternoon is based on certain wrong presumptions that the political class should
Mr.
not
Singh,
be given
Mr. Singh, just let's just go across to Mr. Sharad Pradhan and we'll also bring in Siddharth Singh. Mr. Pradhan, what would you want to say? How would you want to rebut? And do you agree with what Mr. Sheshnaran Singh is saying, or would you want to hold out a mirror and say this 80 crore, this largesse, can be better spent for the constituency? Because 20 lakh rupees can do a lot more than just buying a high-end car.
Exactly.
Absolutely. What is being seen here is that Akhilesh, right from day one, he is apparently trying to bring in what should be described as governance through appeasement. You know, he began with all those doles. The unemployment dole was to be given to people who are above 35. One has never heard of, unemployment dole being given. Eventually, he had to change that policy. Then he wanted to give 30,000 rupees to all Muslim girls who pass class 10 and go for higher education. Eventually, they changed it to only BPL girls. Then Azam Khan objected to it. So again, he had to revert to across board. It has to be given. Likewise with tablets to everybody who passes class 10, laptops to everybody who passes 12.
No, but then Mr. Sharad Pradhan,
irrespective of their income levels. What else is this?
But Mr. Sharad Pradhan, we can still play the devil's advocate perhaps. Let's go across to Dr. Rahmani. Dr. Rahmani, I will, for the sake of logic, take your side. Even if I were to take your side, considering that the 6,000 crore per year of support price, 11,000 crore of loan waiver that was promised in your manifesto, the Samajwadi Party manifesto, 1,532 crore a year free electricity, 589 crore a year free irrigation water, laptops for 1,819 crore. I mean, this would appear in some way or the other as schemes for the welfare of the people. I'm just, for argument's sake, being on your side. But a 20 lakh rupee SUV, how is this going to improve the state of Uttar Pradesh, which is under a 2 lakh crore debt?
I don't understand that why do we are mixing the issue of development of Uttar Pradesh with these 20 crore rupees.
Why not?
You see that out of this 1 point,
Dr.
it has
Rahmani,
been
why
raised
not?
from 1.25 to 1.5 crore of rupees. Now, I'm telling you why not. The development fund has already been raised today from 1.25 to 1.5 crore of rupees. And if this 20 crore rupees, and you say it is 80 crore rupees, BSP has already refused, the BJP has already refused, the Congress has already refused. Where this 80 guy, more than 1 lakh rupees crore of the Uttar Pradesh budget, a few crores of rupees are, even if it is spent, it has been allowed, it has not been done.
Dr. Rahmani,
why for a few crores of rupees?
More questions come, and I'm sure there is a counter coming from Chandraban Prasad and Siddharth Singh.
Overall development of the
Mr. Prasad, you've been listening to what...
If you give me a chance.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Yeah, please tell me.
Well, are you allowing me to speak now?
Yeah, Mr. Singh, we'll just get a word from Mr. Prasad and then we'll go across. I'll come across to... Yes, Mr. Prasad, you were saying something.
Yeah,
Huge echo.
see, India at this point of its history
seems to be invoking its socialist past, where wealth has to be distributed and not created.
No, Mr.
Akhilesh
Prasad.
Yadav is a victim of that.
That's a very wrong argument you have started. That's a very wrong argument you have started, Mr. Prasad, because you are saying that this is the socialist past coming back. I mean, it's very recent history what the BSP government has actually done in Uttar Pradesh. Let me go across to Siddharth Nath Singh. Mr. Singh, you heard what Mr. Chandraban said.
Can I reply? Can I reply?
Well,
Can I reply?
Mr. Chandraban will come across to you.
I've been listening to everybody patiently.
Okay.
Yeah. I've been listening to everybody patiently, and I find it extremely disturbing because the family lineage that I draw, that is Mr. Lal Bahadur Shastri, who as a Prime Minister took a loan from Bank of India, and he died with a loan which he had to repay back to Bank of India. And here what we are seeing, a socialist Samajwadi, which is basically Samajwadi party, they add to the socialism and they speak about socialism. Here they are turning around and saying that the development funds which are to be used for common people, and from that development fund, the MLAs need to develop themselves because they don't have a car to go to a constituency. It's highly disturbing. Secondly, when I hear the comments of the Congress vis-a-vis with Samajwadi party, there's a huge contradiction between what they both are saying. Samajwadi party has been going to the Congress with a begging bowl and saying, I need money for development for the Uttar Pradesh because we are in debt. On the other hand, they're giving a largely. On the other hand, we hear that the Congress party is saying, that we wanted not 1.5 crores as the MLA fund for development, we wanted more, maybe 2 crores or something like that. Now you are saying that you want more, but you are not willing to give the money to the Samajwadi party or the government of Uttar Pradesh. On the other hand, you are willing to give $1 billion to IMF for bailing out the Eurozone, the crisis. So here what we are seeing is that, there is so much of contradiction, but it is a wrong decision.
Mr. Singh, let's just come back. Let's just come back to the issue within the state and ask Dr. Rahmani to rebut and say what were the MLAs doing till now? Do you, for 6 MLAs who have an income less than 5 lakhs,
of the requirements of the legislators,
the rest of them
we are not talking about national issues and the IMF loan. Here we are debating on a totally different issue. So don't just go off the tangent and talk about something else.
Let's just come back and
not what we are
Dr.
debating
Rahmani.
Right here.
Exactly.
Uttarakhand government gets 2.5 crores per MLA. Delhi government gives 2.5 crores per MLA.
Can I raise certain
why can't it get to at least? Look at the prices, look at the inflation, everything's going up. How do you think a road, a 100 meter CC road, what did it cost 5 years ago and what is it costing now? You cannot, if you want to give 200 meters of road in your constituency, with the current prices, you can only give 75 meters because earlier you could give 200 meters, but now you can only give 75 meters. Is that fair?